Hey guys, I wanted to give you an update on Standard. We're now Diamond Tier 3. Just been playing more Mono Black Control. There are definitely some good videos out there by some other YouTube creators who really have some good info on this as well. And I was just kind of looking around and trying to think about the matchup, because what a lot of people are saying, and I totally agree, is that most of the ladder right now is Mono Black Control. Almost every single deck that I play against is black or the mirror. And some of the cards that really shine in the mirror, and I found myself up in the count to 4 Reckoner Bankbuster, because the sequence of plays, turn 2 Bankbuster into turn 3 either Trespasser or Tenacious Underdog is really powerful, because on turn 2 you put this out there, and if they have mana open, like, that turn is essentially wasted because they can't kill it. It's not a creature, so there's no target for them. And then on turn 3, when you play either Trespasser or Underdog, then you can immediately crew it and activate it and get in for 4. And this was a sequence of plays that I was running into in a mono white deck that I had a ways back, where I got, I think, actually with that deck, I think I was like in like the top 100 Mythic. This was a couple months ago. But Bankbuster is really powerful, especially as an aggressive tool. So the other thing is, like, especially thinking about when you're up against the mirror, if you have the choice of dropping like Tenacious Underdog on turn 2 or Bankbuster, often you want to drop Bankbuster, because if they're following their natural curve and you play Underdog, they can then just kill it on their second turn and then sort of coast into their third turn Trespasser and get rid of your Underdog from your graveyard. And you kind of want to disrupt that sequence of plays. So just another thing to think about. But anyways, this deck has been doing great. The other change that I made is I removed Cut Down, because it's certainly a fine card, but if we're facing almost exclusively the mirror, it really doesn't hit that much. You can hit Underdog and sometimes Evolve Sleeper, but not always. So it doesn't really do as much. Like, you can't hit Trespasser with it, you can't hit Shield Dread with it, you can't hit Bankbuster with it. You can do kind of the combo where you have like Mythic Massacre, and then after you shrink something down, then you can kill it with Cut Down. But honestly, I just want more Bankbusters, I want more Mythic Massacres, I want more Underdogs. And the other big change that I think a lot of decks you're going to see running 3 Shield Dread, which is, kind of expected because it's a legendary creature. This card honestly decides matches. Like, I think that you want to run 4 of these. They're so powerful and so good. There's so many games where if you have an unchecked Shield Dread for like 1 or 2 turns, the game is just over. Like, this card is bonkers. It's totally insane. And I think that having 4 is actually warranted. So, at any rate, those are just my thoughts. Let's do a couple games. Okay, up against white. So again, we want to lead with Bankbuster, and then we can follow it up with Underdog, activate, get in for 4. Now, with them with mana open, again, I don't know what kind of white deck we're running here. They could have March to get rid of, to exile this if we attack. But I mean, they could exile it anyway, so it's not like it's a huge threat. They probably, if they're a white weenie deck, are running the, whatever it's called, the new Raise the Alarm, the guy who makes an extra guy. So, at any rate, either way, we're running out Tenacious Underdog here. And then we're going to try to get in for 4. I guess they could also have like the, I don't know if it's a sorcery or instant where they can kill a tapped creature. I think that might be a sorcery for 1 white. Well, at any rate. Okay, so they had Cathar Commando. Seeing a lot more like flash creatures with mono white. This might almost be a response to how much of like the black decks are running Bankbuster now. I guess that could be a thing. Yeah, I guess we could just get Underdog and then Sleeper going. Okay, so they did have March. I guess I could have waited to threaten with cut down here and just did that end of turn on their turn, but it doesn't really matter. I think I just want to keep making our guys big here. I mean, I don't really want to put Liliana out there just yet, especially with flash creatures. So I think I'm just getting in with this. Let's see, we could make it, I guess we could draw a card off it. And I don't really want to play Liliana and get rid of our Massacre here, so I think I'm actually fine just getting a card out of this. Let's do that. I guess at this point, we don't really need this extra land, I suppose. I guess we could Liliana and start draining their hand a little bit. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, they're going to be able to attack back into Liliana next turn. I guess we have an extra one, so it's not a huge deal, but...
Something suspicious is going on, and for once it's not my fault. You won't be outsmarting me.
And we got a Bankbuster out of it. Okay, so now they activate and kill our Liliana.
Time.
And like we didn't have too much going on, so that was fine. I kind of want to Liliana again here, but then they just sack Commando, so it's not super exciting. I guess we could Meat Hook for 2, just so they don't gain any life. That's also not crazy exciting. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do here. I think actually getting Meat Hook online is fine. And I guess we can keep draining their hand now. Let's see what we have. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's get Trespasser going. Actually, I guess let's do Liliana first. Make them sack a creature. Do we care? Not really. I mean, they're at 9. I kind of want their hand over their 1/1. Trick is to get the extraction targets out of the way.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch mine. We all have things we'd rather.
I guess he's going to try to kill Liliana again. That is really annoying. Do we care? So we're just getting a 2/2 out of it. I think we just let it ride.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
I'm not sure what I want to do here. Like, we could get it with Underdog, and that's fine. But I kind of like getting Bankbuster going as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like Bankbuster a little bit more. Actually, I can do both. Never mind. It's fine. guess they could push for 5. Yeah. It's pretty aggressive. I guess they're going to have a bunch of tokens, so it's probably fine. Oh, the other change that I made is I now have 4 Mythic Massacre, and I think that it's very much warranted. Quite good, especially in this matchup, if we were to draw another one. Yeah, we're getting to be at a point where we're going to be overwhelmed if we don't do anything. So, if we send in Tenacious Underdog, let's see, are there any creatures we want to eat? Not really. So we could send in Tenacious Underdog. He doesn't block, and then he goes to 3. And then next turn, he can swing for 16. That doesn't sound good at all. All right, let's think this through. I think we want to get another Reckoner going and draw some cards. Since we're not going to attack with this, let's draw a card here to see what we pick up. Okay, that's actually really good. We can get rid of one of their creatures and also get rid of one of the enchantments, which will help quite a bit. I think we're doing that. Oops, did I? Okay, I guess we're new. Let's think. So if we'll get rid of this one, and then they'll lose a creature, so we won't be an immediate threat of death. However, we will have to block with our Trespasser. Otherwise, we can play a Bank Buster, draw some more cards, and possibly be a little better on defense. I think this is fine. I mean, I guess if they want to sack their Bank Buster, that's fine. Alright, so they're pushing for lethal. Definitely block here. Yep, and they've got the Wandering Emperor, so... It's not great. It's not looking good. I think we need Meathook Massacre off the top. I don't even know if that even does it. Okay, so we can use our Bank Buster to kill the Wandering Emperor, but then we're just dead. Is there any way we can win this? Let's see, we can hit them for 4, 7, 8. How much mana do we have? Actually, if we go Trespasser, 7 mana, we can hit them for 9. Oh, what a bunch of nonsense. Okay. So, what about my graveyard? Yeah, we'll get one of these. Alright, and then if we go Tenacious, and we can't quite kill them, unfortunately. So I think we can survive one more turn. Block, block. Because we can't quite kill them. We could kill that thing, but then I think we just die. So we have to sit. Unfortunately.
We must protect the people.
Yeah, we could get them to 1 last turn. Yeah, unfortunately that's, I think, just it. Yeah. Yep, that's it. But yeah, there's a lot of matches I find that, like, you just want 4 of the Mythic Massacres. Like, they're just good all the time. And, like, if we'd had like another one in that last game, might have been able to turn it around. Like, it seems like other players are also catching on to the Bankbuster Reckoners. They're just great. This is probably another, like, Rafine deck that uses Extraction Specialist to keep, like, this sort of nonsense going on. And then Restoration of Iganjo and all kinds of stuff to get back and recur all this bonkers stuff. So Graveyard Trespasser is great in this matchup. Probably also one runs wedding announcement. Do we care? I think we just attack. Just see what they do. Guess if they're gonna leave their guys out, I think we just drop Shieldred. Like this puts them on a lot of pressure, like, right away. And yeah, they could just have removal for it. But then they're just in the same place they were last turn, with the same guys. And next turn we can add, like, Tenacious Underdog to the mix. I think because, like, the trick is you don't want to have to get through the ward if you can just kill it via, like, combat damage or, like, Mythic Massacre. You just don't want to be discarding extra cards and losing on card advantage to this. Do we push or do we slow roll? I think we push, I think we slow roll, excuse me, because I think that, especially since they managed to keep their trespasser around. So I think we just play Sorin here. Yeah.
Out of my way. I have a way to stop. Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
So I think we just sit. Like, there are times in the game where it looks like you're almost able to kill them by getting aggressive, and it's almost always wrong.
A fight? And you think you can win? Sacrifices must be made.
Can I help
So I think what do we do here? Let's get a card. So doing that no matter what. So I think,
you wish to know my secret?
I know I talked about the not going through the ward. I think now we have to, unfortunately. So I think we Infernal Grasp this, and then use Tenacious Underdog to kill Liliana, and then can take one hit from the Spirited Companion. It's probably the move, and we just discard one of these swamps. So I think that's the play.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Okay, well, so much for Sorin.
Without me, we're all doomed.
I think we just invoke here. Let's see. We can't do both, right? So we have 7 mana. Yeah, we're 1 short. I guess we just invoke Despair. See what happens. And then we can hopefully use Liliana soon to pick up the pieces. Yeah, here's another really good spot where it'd be nice to have Mythic Massacre. Okay. So if we Liliana twice, we can do that. We could also just Liliana and Trespasser. Problem is our Trespasser dies to his Trespasser. So I think we have to Liliana into Liliana, unfortunately.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. One of your friends has to leave.
And he has to just stop playing annoying creatures.
personal space.
Okay. Sounds like Flame Tankaru, almost. Basically comes in and does damage. If they kick it, they can kick it twice, I think, for red and black. To do 2 damage each to any target. Okay, we're up against Jund. I think we're just, I mean, well, no, we don't really need to. We should kill this, because we don't want them making extra mana and getting even further ahead. Like, we're already behind missing land drops. I think maybe we just hope to, like, steal a win. Okay.
No fun when they hit back.
We could have gone face there, but our draw is so anemic here that I think we kind of have to do damage control now. With 25 land, I think there's a pretty good chance we should draw land at some point here, but it might be too late at this point. I guess not anytime soon. I think even if we drew land at this point, it's pretty much over. now it's definitely over. So I think we're 0 for 3 right now, which is not looking great. But I still think that this is the deck. As naive as that might be, I feel like this is the deck. I don't think we really need to kill that right now. We could go for Sorin and just start drawing cards. I kind of like that. I mean, it's gonna be undefended, but I think that's fine. If we tick up to 5, I guess he can get in. Otherwise, we could start drawing cards. It's just not as interesting as Sorin here. I kind of just like Sorin.
I take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary work. My ways are not for the weak. Transgression has not gone unnoticed.
I guess we just activate Sorin again. See what we get. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Now, I mean, he easily could have removal for it. And then I guess he just gets Sorin. So that's not super great. I suppose we could hold up like Infernal Grasp here. I don't know. I feel like he's got a handful of gas. Like kill it during his attack step and just draw some more cards. That might be the way. So I feel like if we play this, he's for sure killing it. And then just getting Sorin for free. So I think that's the move. I think we just sit. Okay, I guess he had the Evoke to spare. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, we're kind of in danger of just dying to some of his draws here. He can get us pretty low. Let's see, if we invoke, we go up to 8 cards. And probably can't play them all, so that doesn't seem great. I think we actually have to, we can either just draw a card. I think we just drop Shieldred, even though it's probably just gonna die. I think this is like, otherwise our hand is too full. Yeah, and he just gets it with Liliana. Actually, we can have him kill the Bankbuster instead, which is kind of
Right?
funny.
And you think you can win?
So the funny thing is we can crew this up and even draw a card off of it and gain some extra life.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Okay, that was pretty great. Now we can invoke. Well, I mean, I guess we could just Meathook here for 3 and still kill Liliana. That might actually be better. Like, invoking is great. We want to keep our removal around. So I think we do that. Let's Meathook for 3. And then we get to get Liliana.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Okay, he gets our stuff. But we have more Shieldred backup. Meat hooks for 5. Wow, okay. I think we could play another Shieldred. We could also just invoke here and refill a little bit. That seems pretty good. We drop him to 10, draw 2 cards. I think it's fine. Okay, this is great. And then we can get to drop Trespasser to get rid of his Tenacious Underdog. Okay. Now we're just trading invokes. I guess he really wants cards because he could have hit us for 4. I don't think we invoke. Guess, like, I also don't like Meathook either. I think we want to go Shieldred here. This might be wrong. Yeah, Invoke doesn't really do anything. I mean, it gets us more cards, I guess. And it gets him... Actually, you know, Invoke does a fair amount. It gets him down to 5, so he'll think twice about underdogging. I guess Invoke is actually fine here. Actually, we invoke and Shieldred. This is pretty great. Now he probably has another answer for Shieldred. But now he goes to 1. Okay, he goes to 2. Is that just game? Unless he has removal for it right now. Let's see. We could drop Meathook first of all. Let's see, if we drop Meathook beforehand, so if he kills it, he loses an extra life. I kind of like that. So if we Meathook for 3 and then drop Shieldred, do we have enough for that? 9, 11. I think we do. Alright, so it's Meathook for 3. We drop Shieldred. So now if he just dies on the upkeep, or dies on the draw step. Yeah, I think he's dead either way. Yeah, that 4th Shieldred, just having those extra copies really goes a long way. I think we're 1 in 3 at the moment, but we're slowly clawing our way back. Yeah, I think especially against the mirror, like I just don't want cut down. It just doesn't do much. I'd rather have the extra Meathook Massacre.
My home, and I don't appreciate.
I guess we could have attacked first, see if he blocked. He probably wouldn't have, but you never know. He might have.
Sacrifices must be made.
Good old on the board tricks. Sometimes people walk into it.
That's my cue to leave.
So I think if he attacks, we let it through, because we've got Invoke Despair for whatever blocker he's going to play, and then we can just push for 5. So he probably shoves with Alana and Elena, then sits back with his... Oh, I guess he's attacking with both. That is pretty ballsy. Because now I think we just kill him. So he takes 4, 9... I guess he doesn't just die, but... He takes 10, he goes to 1. And we go up to 14, I think. Okay, alright. So I guess he goes up to 7. We still kill him though, if he attacks. Or he goes up to 8, excuse me. Can we kill him? So if we drop Invoke, and he sacks the, well, he has to sack the adversary then. So then that becomes a 2/3, and he drops to 4. So unfortunately we can't attack with both. I think it's still the best play though. Yeah, I think we still invoke. Like, the problem is it's not lethal. He needed exactly adversary last turn to get to where he is. So he drops to 4, and then we attack with, oh never mind, he'll have a guy in the yard and we'll attack with Trespasser. It's a forced block, so that means we attack with both. He has to block, he goes to 1. Yeah, okay, so that's... It is actually, okay, this is great. So he just goes to 1. And then has no board. Pretty hard to come back from. We can just drop Shieldred and it's over. Even if he wipes the board. Okay, we just attack and he dies on the... That's fine too. Okay, 2 and 3, climbing back. Slowly getting there. think we want to try to push for Lily here. I mean, he might have counter magic, but I think it's fine. I guess not. Okay, well,
Happy to
yeah.
help, but I'm taking the credit when we win.
Happy to start pushing.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Oh god, it's that deck? Okay. This is like the Virtuoso deck that runs all the nonsense. I hear Liliana's pretty good against it.
I've always hated criminals.
Do we want to keep Swamp in our hand? No. I think we can just run this out there, it's fine. Okay, so he's representing Wandering Emperor. Do we care? I don't know that we care. So I think we just shove. Like, I don't think that we respect it. I think we just get in. Like, he kills one of our guys, so what? Oh, I guess no, he has the memory deluge, whatever nonsense. So I think I want to try to draw another card to discard for Liliana. So I think let's try to draw something here. Otherwise, like he could potentially have like a card he flashes in to do stuff. I don't really know what he's planning here. Anyways, I want to draw another card. Okay, I like all of those cards. But I guess we don't really want Meathook right now.
Don't overthink things.
Okay. And he taps out. 3 and 3.